Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. You join us for this T20 between Pakistan and Sri Lanka. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Thanks, Mike. Always a pleasure to sit alongside you. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it really does seem like a batter's paradise. Don't think the bowlers were getting a lot of help on this pitch. Gorgeous clear weather and no threat of any rain.
Great work, David. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
The captain showing a lot of confidence in their bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling very confident looking at this wicket.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. Always something special about that first delivery. It can really set the tone for the match.
Yep.
Strong appeal. Glove? Is there glove? There is glove.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Harris comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Oh.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Nice shot, runs possible.
Ballers in.
A couple on offer here.
Yes.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 11 for 1. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Great catch. First ball of the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Thrust the pad at it. Big appeal.
They've got to go without scoring. This is a real purple patch for the bowler. They've got one of the main batters out, LBW.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Beaten on the drive.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Sri Lanka found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
Catch it.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Bowler is confident on this one. Finds the edge. This should be close. Could that be out? Looks so.
An innings that promised much, and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Misses everything.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Really good shot there.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Nicely played.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
No!
Quick onto that in the infield.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Edged. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. And safely taken by the keeper.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Great shot through the gap.
Bowler's in.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball. But you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
16 runs added there. Pakistan are 44 for 5.
Nice bowling.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Catch it.
Great shot, great timing.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Got it behind square on the leg side. Swiveled and pulled away. Didn't get all of it though, I don't think.
End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure there'll be some big fielding changes coming. Sri Lanka can now have 5 fielders outside the circle.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Super shot that.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
No!
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Digs out the Yorker.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 62 for 5. Going with pace now.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Fielder's there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep. Yep. Bowler, bowler.
There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Go.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Over. Pakistan are 70 for 5.
Yep, yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. Their team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total.
Yes.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler.
This could be trouble.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep. No.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call made in the end.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple one.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Bowler.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Pakistan are 84 for 5. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Well bowled.
Ahmed shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Well bowled.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Nice bowling.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Yep.
Nicked it. Huge appeal. That's just outrageous.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Superbly played through the covers for 4.
They're the sort of shots that you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrist to keep control and find the boundary.
The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
After all that effort, they just couldn't manage to go onto the 100. They'll feel like they've missed out here.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Ralph will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Nice bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Bowler.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep. Well bowled.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Nice shot.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
Yep.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
On the drive. The bowling's too good, though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
Yep.
Huge edge.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Yep.
Big appeal.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Naseem won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
they'll get at least one. There's a chance if this hits.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
6 runs added in the over. Pakistan are 110 for 8.
Nice bowling. Yeah.
Good catch.
Yeah!
Out.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Misses everything.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Afridi takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Nice bowling.
End of the over. Pakistan are 112 for 9. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep. No!
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Afridi gets off the mark. A little late on that. No runs scored.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice bowling.
The slower ball just missed the bat and the stumps.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
This should be close.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
pads away. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep. Yep.
Not taken. A boundary, but not a convincing one.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Oh, nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
7 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 123 for 9. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Keeper.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding. Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third. A well-directed short ball, sways out of the way.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Saranga will be disappointed with that delivery.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yeah.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Oh, ole.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Well bowled.
They'll have to bowl that one again. Must have only been missing by a few millimetres.
Bowled him! Beauty! Absolute beauty! End of the innings. Some nice bowling, but that total isn't too bad. All to play for going forward.
Some adjustments to the field. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Hey.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
There'll be one run here for them. Loud appeal. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Hey.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot. Placement exquisite.
It was in the air for a long time, but four bounced just inside the rope.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Wait there.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait on. Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field. 5 runs added in that over. Sri Lanka are 7 for 1. A freebie from the south end. Nicked it, but that's going all the way.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Yep. Keeper.
A few moves made in the field.
Wait there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Oh, nice bowling.
Wide called? No. Umpire decided to let them off this time.
Wait on.
Out. That's a special catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out for a duck.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Wait there.
Just threw the shot too early.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yep.
Oh, faintest of sounds. No one to catch it, though. Bounce. Off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Drives and misses everything.
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Edged it. Huge appeal. And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Azam, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Wasim, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yep. Keeper.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield. Big shout. Ralph coming into the attack from the north end. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Those types of deliveries, if you make the most of them, the bowler will feel the pressure.
Ralph shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Bowler.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. they'll get at least one.
Wait.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Pakistan can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Swing. Bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Wait.
Brilliant diving stop.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
That's off the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Wait there.
Hits the boundary, the previous delivery almost finds the perfect comeback.
Over. Sri Lanka are 37 for 3. Finds the edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep, yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Bowler.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait up.
Great shot through the gap.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though. Stick with 3.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Thick edge.
Keeper.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Strong appeal. Considering a review for this one, I don't think they should waste it. It really looked out to me.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. No problems at all with where the ball is pitched. If it hits the stumps, then the decision will stand.
A brilliant decision to review. They bat on.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Wait there.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, and smashes that one away.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Catch.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Not a bad innings. Really was starting to get the runs flowing, but cut short. Important wicket to get at this stage of the match.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Edge! Amazing delivery.
Just threw the shot too early.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Khan, the spinner, coming into the attack.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Just threw the shot too early.
Edge! What a ball! Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Khan will be disappointed with that delivery.
Wait.
Sri Lanka weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Misses everything.
Yes, nice ball.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Wait. Wait.
Super piece of timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Wait there. Yep.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
End of the over, 8 off it. Sri Lanka are 63 for 5.
Yep.
There's a run here, surely.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Wait on.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Wait there.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot ball.
Wait.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Sri Lanka are 65 for 5.
Yep.
Nice shot.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Stumping! Oh!
You can't skip down the pitch and then do a complete air shot. How that isn't a stumping, I'll never know. Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch.
Wait
And
there.
as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
Couldn't get it through the field. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Yep. Hola.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Wait there.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Loud appeal.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Sri Lanka get through another over. Only 1 from it.
Wait.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
What a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Huge edge. Loud shout. You can see how good this pitch. Can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Edge, unplayable. Khan from the north end. Nawaz, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder. Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. Huge appeal.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Waiting.
Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over. Afridi coming back into the attack.
Yeah.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Back go the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
The ball did just enough to beat the bat, and this innings has ended before it could start. Out bowled for a duck.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the... of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength.
Yep.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Oh. Yes, nice bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
Played all around that. It was a nice slower ball and not far from those stumps.
Yep. Waiting.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
What a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yeah.
Clipped neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That just drifted down leg side. Picked up really early and just flicked that off the pads. It raced away. Nothing the fielders could do. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters.
Yep.
Gone! Takes it and seals the win.
That's it. They're all out. An amazing bowling display. I felt victory was only a matter of time, and so it has proved. Just a brilliant win.
That ended up being an easy win in the end, just staying ahead of the game all the way through. Goodbye from all of us in the commentary box, and see you soon.